I'm Erin Harrison coming to you from Cloud Expo in New York City at the Javits Center, and I'm joined by Nimbula's Reza. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Thanks for joining me. So tell us a little bit about what Nimbula does and what you guys are here for at the show.
So Nimbula is a provider of technology. We actually develop and sell software so that people can set up their own private cloud environments. So if people are very much interested by the Amazon model of managing their infrastructure, but want to do that on their own hardware in the context of a private cloud, that's the software that we can license to them and help them with.
And you recently unveiled your version 2.0. Tell us a little bit about that and how that's been going so far.
So yeah, we're very excited because this is the first time we can actually demo our version 2.0 that we just released last week. So it comes about a year after version 1.0, which we were pretty happy about already. And it really takes into account a lot of the customer feedback we got, the early requests around feature. So we've been able to respond to that customer request, but also keep pushing the innovation in a number of fields. And one important area is that we're introducing a level of orchestration on top of our cloud infrastructure management, so that our customers can now really define applications and sets of virtual machines to work together, and the infrastructure will be able to not only launch them, but also monitor them. And one of the key focuses we have as a company is scale, and the ability for a company to, our customer, to implement our solution and scale it upwards. And we feel that one of the main ways to achieve that is through automation. So we keep bringing more and more automation through the management of our cloud stack.
We were talking earlier a little bit about how you're involved more in enterprise deployments because they're involved in the private model. Tell us a little bit about the solutions that you provide there.
Sure, yeah, we've seen a lot more adoption by enterprise customers lately, typically medium to larger size organizations that have a fair amount of in-house development or in-house applications that they want to host on their own infrastructure. So what we provide there is a really good solution for the next generation applications. So as customers are looking to deploy new application architectures modeled after the Web 2.0 type apps, then we provide a very good infrastructure for that. So we're seeing pretty good traction within test and development environments, within groups deploying new Web 2.0 style applications, or organizations that want to make their software available as software as a service, and we can provide a very good underlying infrastructure for that.
Cloud is certainly rising in adoption, however, there's still concerns about security, compliance, regulations. What are some of the obstacles that you're seeing? And again, how is your company helping to alleviate some of those concerns?
So we're primarily in the private cloud market, so some of those concerns actually help us because people have concerns about compliance or security in public cloud and therefore decide to have a private cloud environment. I think from our point of view, the majority of obstacles within the enterprise are more cultural than they're technical. The cloud is moving away from an administrator-centric model where an admin had to do everything through a management interface to a developer-friendly model where the end users of the infrastructure can actually access resources on their own and directly. And that's a pretty big shift culturally within an enterprise. The power is going more in terms of the end user's ability to self-service, provision a lot of things, and IT becomes more of an enabler. And that shift is not always easy for an organization because it calls for a lot of changes in the way they were structured and had to deal with processes.
And what's next for Nimbula, looking ahead?
Keep shipping great product. We're primarily, engineering-focused company. We hope that, our key differentiation will always be perceived as our product and the way it operates. So we're going to keep pushing this product and hopefully gain more traction in the market.
Okay, Reza, thank you. Have a great show.